Good evening and welcome to the quiz. If you have joined us, we are going to be kicking off, as you can probably see, in 9 minutes 30. So do drop us a comment. Where are you watching from? Who have you got on your team? Are you feeling confident? And we're going to be starting soon. So grab yourself a drink and get ready to quiz.
Well, you are very, very, very close to starting the new wine quiz night. Very, very welcome to you. So we're going to be starting in about 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So let us know in the chat if you are quizzing with us tonight. Let us know where you are quizzing from, who's in your team. And we're going to be starting, as I said, in about 5.5 minutes. So get your pens and paper ready. Get your team name, get your drinks charged. Is that what people say? Glasses charged. Get some snacks, because you are in for quite some quiz.
Hello, if you've just logged in, welcome to the quiz. Are you ready for action? I hope you are. We've got a few people. Joe Morris is ready with his gravy. We've got a team of 4 from London, Plymouth. Dave H. Is that Dave Harvey?
We have Beth Wigley, who is playing from Wiltshire.
Excellent. And we have from Northampton and Buckingham via WhatsApp, a team called Bucking North. I see what you've done there, Chris, George and co. Welcome.
So if you are tuning in, we're going to be starting in about 4 minutes. Let us know in the chat where you are tuning in from, what your team name is, and maybe what snacks you have to get you through this wonderful quiz.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's going to be about 4 minutes, and we'll be starting the quiz very shortly.
Hello, thanks for tuning in. We've got a few more shout outs to give. We are the Ellies, the Eelies.
Hang on, can you do it in the style of Zane Lowe when he used to tell people on board, please? Can you do
How did he sound like? The Kiwi.
He had a Kiwi accent.
Zane Lowe.
Zane Lowe.
All right, the hottest record in the world right now is Cross the King from Kettering. They're here. That's Steve Atkins. Welcome, bro.
We've got Barney's from Trinity Cheltenham. The Campbell family joining us from Wallington, Surrey. Might make chips and gravy to be really new winey. Yes!
And we got Church on Berry Fields from Aylesbury. Welcome, bros.
We've got a box of roses from Portswood, Southampton. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That must be confusing living somewhere so close to Portsmouth it sounds like Portsmouth.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. So, we're going to be starting this quiz in 2 minutes, so get your pens, your paper at the ready. Make sure you have a good team name, get some snacks and some drinks, and we're going to be starting in more or less 1 minute and 50-ish seconds.
I can't wait. Hello, welcome if you've just joined. We're going to be starting, as you can see, in less than 1 minute.
Whoa!
But tell us where you're joining from. Tell us what snacks you got going on. Tell us your team name. The Dons are ready. Mandy's coming too. And Susan and Derek from Sutton Vineyard. Welcome, Susan and Derek. Hello and welcome to the New Wine Quiz.
Yes,
2020.
Yeah,
we can't wait for the next hour of quizzy business.
Quizzy business. Hello, my name is Michael.
And my name is Luke.
And we are going to be your illustrious, can we say that? Illustrious quiz masters for this evening. This new wine quiz, the first annual lockdown new wine quiz. Although we're not really in lockdown, are we? I can't really say that.
We're up against it because no doubt all of you have done several online quizzes.
Yeah. This quiz has to be the quiz that ends all quizzes, doesn't it?
Because we're all a little bit sick of them. But let me tell you right now, from the word go,
You will not be sick of this one.
they don't get any better than this. Wait, what's the phrase? Overpromise, underdeliver.
We will
No.
we will
Underpromise, overdeliver.
We will absolutely overpromise and underdeliver with this quiz. So this is, of course, a new wine quiz. So we have to feel new winey. So we're wearing our new wine team T-shirts. We have grass under our feet. We have some broken tent poles behind us. We have some socks and sandals. We are going for it
Got my lanyard, but no badge. I got to go and see Stuart.
Got to go
about
see
that.
Stuart to get your badge, didn't you? It wouldn't be a new wine event if at the beginning of the event there was what?
Oh, we wanted to just draw your attention to a few books this year. So,
And I'd like to mention these are not available in the marketplace, these books. So the first one is essential reading for new wine is a first aid manual. You never know when you might need a first aid manual. So that's essential reading.
yeah, I also wanted to just draw your attention to this book. It's the Arsenal Annual 2020. So if you haven't got a copy of that, then do not pop over to St Andrew's Bookshop because they won't have it.
And it wouldn't be you have to have the Guinness World Records 2009.
That's a staple.
I think it's yeah, I read this cover to cover once a year. It's really important.
And
next one.
Another book, Lean in 15 by the nation's favourite man, Joe Wicks. Do check that out. There's some great pictures in there.
I think by far the best book here is the Bicarbonate of Soda book, which isn't particularly well used. I'm not quite sure what it's for or what bicarbonate of soda is. But anyway, here we go. You are here for a quiz. And you've got one more.
I got one more. I got Richard Hammond's autobiography, Life on the Edge.
That book speaks to me in so many levels. Right.
So
anyway.
that was a fun joke that we thought we'd bring out because we like the book bit at the start of New Wine. But a serious note, St Andrew's Bookshop have struggled without all of your lovely book buying abilities in real life. So why not jump on the bookshop and buy someone a present? Buy yourself a book. Or maybe just get yourself a copy of this because that's a tearjerker.
So let us know where you are tuning in from out in the comments either below or to that side or to that side. Let us know where you're tuning in from and we will give you a shout out. There are, from the looks of it, about 250 of you watching live. So that's pretty cool. Welcome to all of you.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Should we crack on with some rules?
Oh, let's do some rules.
Everyone loves rules.
Are we going to call these the house rules?
House rules.
Hello from Leicestershire. Hello from Sherborne. Hello from Oxford. Love it. Tuning in from Abingdon. Okay, so house rules. How many rounds do we have to begin with? 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Of how many questions?
5 questions.
5 questions. You've got to be in it to win it.
And you need to write them down with a pen on paper.
Why?
Because at the end, to verify, not that we don't trust you, but to verify, we might need you to take a picture of your answer sheet to send to us because we've got some big prizes.
And it's not because we don't trust you. It's because both of us really dig calligraphy. That's like kind of our thing.
I'm so into it. It's actually a bit weird.
There is nothing that this guy does not know about calligraphy.
I've got expert penmanship.
So let's go through somebody shouting rules. We haven't done any rules, so let's do some rules. Okay, rule number 1 of the new wine quiz. Rule number 1 of the new wine quiz.
You must be in a team of up to 6 people.
6 people.
So if you've got more than that, you need to split into 2 teams. Distanced, of course.
And if you've got less from that, that's okay. That's okay. You may not be at disadvantage. You might just be very good at quizzes. Rule number 2 is you need to write all of your answers on a pen and paper. We may just mention
Don't write your answers on a pen. Use a pen to write your answers on the paper.
Correct. We could write them on a pen, but you won't be able to write many answers. It'll be quite a short quiz round for you. Okay. Rule number 3. Absolutely no cheating, okay?
None of that.
I just want to... Hang on. Let me just take the music off. I want to get serious about this. No cheating, okay? We haven't got any time for cheating. Okay, music back on.
That's you as well.
That's you. Yeah, looking at you. All right, no cheating. Right, question number... no, not question. Rule number 3. Is this a rule? I don't know if this is a rule, but anyway, let's go for it anyway.
Prizes.
Yeah. What do points mean?
Prizes.
They mean prizes.
There is a massive, massive big first prize.
What is the epic prize?
Which is tickets for you and your team to come to New Wine United next year for free.
Whoa, this just got interesting.
That's a mic drop moment right there.
There we go. I've dropped the mic. And are there any other prizes that are just as good?
There's loads. Let me read them out.
Here we go.
We've got loads of books. You know how much we love books. Oh my gosh. We've got the resource Mission Shaped Disciples to give away. We've got a book from Joe Saxton, one from Pete Hughes, one from Ben Lindsay, and one from Mark Sayers.
Whoa.
We've even got 6 keep cups and 6 water bottles.
Whoa, even better.
Because money ain't a
We have got
ting.
tons of prizes. Of just really with Christian books and New Wine merchandise, but we are going to make it rain nonetheless. Okay, so
It wouldn't be new wine without a bit of rain.
without a bit of rain. Oh, yes, so true.
Our
Right,
God reigns.
final. The judge's word is final. The judge's word is final. Any more rules for our
The last thing is just the Google form at the end.
Oh, yes. So at the end, so when you have your answers, don't put them on the chat. And don't put any of the answers on the chat.
Oh
okay?
yeah, you know who you are. A lot of people do
Some
that.
of you are going to do it, but don't. You might do it, but don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. What we want you to do is put your answers in a form. And we're going to give you a link right at the end, and you can put all of your answers in that form. We're going to collate it. We're going to go through the number crunching machine. We've got a big, just down here, we've got a big warehouse with a computer in it just to crunch the numbers for this quiz. It's
Big Bertha.
That's what they call it, Big Bertha, yeah. So that's what we use. We'll be using to crunch the numbers and give all the answers. So that's how we need to do it, okay? So the Google form, wait for the end. Don't put them in the chat. Luke, should we do some quizzing? Should we do some quizzing?
I think we should do some quizzing.
Do you want a quiz? Are you ready to quiz?
Let me hear you. Like you're in a youth venue. I can't hear you. Do you want a quiz?
Yeah.
Do you want a quiz?
I think they do. Well, here we go. So, are we ready for the first round, Luke?
Yes. Let me tell the people what the first round is
First
called.
round, yes. Let's quiz. Let's go. Yes, ready. Yes. Right. First round is called.
Hiya, hiya. Hiya, 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 hiya. Hiya, Jesus, hiya. Hiya, hiya. Hiya, 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 hiya. Hiya, Jesus, hiya.
Hiya. Right.
Lower, lower.
Okay.
Lower. I'll stop now. Sing along now.
See, this round, I'm sure many people joined in with us. Right, so this round is called Higher. So, how does this round work, Luke?
We have taken all the facts and figures from New Wine HQ about the conference, and we want you to say which is higher.
We scoured the archives. We went through all of the filing cabinets and those, those big plastic containers that get cling wrapped. We went through all of those.
All of them.
And we got all of the stats and figures.
Look at the blisters on my fingers.
yeah. So, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to give you two stats. Two stats. It's not stacks. Two stats. And you need to tell us which one of those stats is higher. Okay, which one is numerically higher between the two.
For example, who is older, me or Michael?
Who is older?
Put it in the chat if you
Michael
want
or
to guess.
Luke? Who is older?
I'm Luke, that's Michael.
So, oh yeah, by the way, so some people who may have just joined. So hello, welcome to the New Wine quiz. We're just about to start the first round. Please make sure you got your pens and paper at the ready. Here we go for round number 1, which is called Higher. Okay, so question number 1.
Which is higher? The New Wine FM radio frequency, the nation's favourite radio station, shout out New Wine FM, or the number of stalls in the market town? Which is higher?
New Wine FM radio frequency or the number of stalls in Market Town. I think the chat is about divided on who's older, but somebody said it's the beard.
I can't believe this.
It's the wisdom
There's quite
beard.
a differentiation in our ages.
There is. Luke, how old are you, mate?
I just turned 27 on Saturday. So you can send me a birthday present.
I have just turned the ripe old age of 20. So I'm 20. No, I turned 30 at the end of the month. So there we go.
Oh, happy birthday. That's a big one.
Thank you very much, but it's not yet. So that's question number 1. Question number 2. Which is higher, the number of kids and youth in 2019 at New Wine?
Across both weeks.
Across both weeks. Or the number of Bibles smuggled into North Korea through open doors from last year's conference?
So which is higher, the number of kids and youth that we had across both weeks, or the number of Bibles that we smuggled into North Korea through open doors, which is a charity at last year's conference? Which is higher? Higher.
Question number 3.
Okay, you are part of a local church and you go to New Wine. So the number of local churches represented, we want to know how many. Oh, we don't want to know. We want to know if that number is higher than the number of toilets twinned last year.
The number of local churches Changing Nations. That is? Local
That's
Churches
it.
Changing
Yeah,
Nations?
on brand.
On brand.
So a Twins toilet is a tier fund initiative where you can pay to sponsor a toilet somewhere where they don't have great toilet facilities, and you can put a little sign up on your toilet.
We have one here. And hello, if any of you have joined, the 367 of you that are tuning in right now, hello and welcome to the New Wine Quiz. You are not too late. We're just on round one, and we're on the fourth question on round one, which is higher, the number of camping colours on the map, and that is the Peterborough map, not Shepton Mallet.
Shout out Shepton.
Shout out Shepton, always in our heart.
One for Shepton.
Or the number of team T-shirt colours. The number of team T-shirt colours.
So we've got two colours here represented, but what's higher, the number of T-shirt colours or the number of colours you see on the map?
Number of camping colours.
What's your favourite camping spot?
Man, this is hard. I mean, I can only really speak for Shepton.
Yeah.
That's what I know. True. Oh gosh. White?
No, white's the bad one.
No, don't you? We're not supposed to have an opinion.
They're all
good.
We were there when it flooded.
None of them get waterlogged, all right?
Especially not white.
If you keep talking like that, Stuart's going to get angry.
It got rebranded to gold.
Question number 5. Which is higher?
Hiya.
The number of coffees sold at New Wine or the number of people on site of both weeks? Now, is this, when you say coffee is sold, are these legit coffees?
All of the official sold.
So, but what about like this? The sneaky coffee seller in Blue 7?
Oh, I thought that was just a myth.
For the back, no. You have to knock on. It's the blue caravan with the red flag. You knock on it. The guy answers. He's got like the Venezuelan.
The coffee, the pour over.
Yeah.
The bootleg.
I'm guessing it doesn't include that. No.
I mean, my stats guy's pretty thorough. I don't know if you picked up the blue set. That's the New Wine's best kept secret, by the way.
Blue 7. Just you heard it here first. Just find out next year. Okay, so that is the end of the round. So pens and paper.
Should we give them 1 minute to finalise those?
We'll give you 1 minute.
Let me just ask you a question, Mike. After we finish the quiz, do you want to pop out and have a good game of frisbee?
Yes, but only if I can put on this insect repellent. Okay, it's really important to have the.
It makes my New Wine. That does. Good game of
frisbee.
Frisbee.
And I will also we'll have to have a little water fight later, if that's all right.
Well, if we're having a water fight, I might wear my raincoat.
Okay. That's fine.
Or is that against the rules?
No. That's fine.
Is it too much to take an umbrella?
Well, only if you can also take hand sanitizer to go along with it. So that's the.
Oh, because frisbee is not a good.
It's not. Well, you need the hand sanitizer
a lot of
for the frisbee.
Mixed contact.
Yeah. Mixed contact. So that's pens and papers. Pens down, not papers down. Pens down, and we're going to go through the answers now.
Hiya, everybody! Hiya, Jesus! Hiya, everybody! Lower, Satan, lower.
Can I just say, right?
Hiya.
I'm going to say, with all the windows open in my top floor flat, I think our neighbours are going to start joining in a second. Okay, so let's go through the answers. So here we go. Hang on, here we go. Right, so question number 1 for round number 1. Here's the answer. So, which is higher, the New Wine FM radio frequency or the number of stalls in the market town?
The answer is the market town with 103, whereas we all know the New Wine FM radio frequency is 87.7.
87.7.
So the answer is the market town. Question 2.
Which is higher, the number of kids and youth in 2019 or the number of Bibles smuggled into North Korea through open doors from last year's conference?
The answer is, of course, I'm repping them right now, the kids and youth with 6,672 versus the 5,301 Bibles smuggled.
Question number 3, which is higher, the number of local churches represented or the number of toilets twinned last year?
Well, thanks for asking, Michael. I can tell you that the correct answer is represented by all of you in the 1,108 local churches repping at New Wine versus the 552 toilets twinned.
Which is higher? Question number 4, the number of camping colours on the Peterborough map or the number of team T-shirt colours?
Did you guess it right? There's 2 represented here. The answer is the team T-shirt colours coming in at a stonking 12 versus the 10 camping colours. So the answer is T-shirts.
And the last question, which is higher, the number of coffees sold or the number of people on site over both weeks? And the answer is, of course...
It is, of course, the coffees sold. I know each and every one of you buys about 8 a day. Or maybe that's just Matt Beer. So it's coffees for 50,000 coffees sold. versus the people on site, which comes in at 24,000 over 2 weeks.
So, there we go.
That
Wowzers.
was a speedy question and answer round. Tell us what you got out of 5.
But don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in do we put it in the
Oh,
chat?
no, don't worry about that.
Don't put it in the chat. You just need to write it down. Put number 5, put number 4, put number 3, number 2, number 1,
So
and
it
0
was
in a big circle.
Market, kids and youth, local churches, team T-shirts and coffees for 5 out of 5.
Okay, then. Right. So, what we then need you to do is pick up your pens, and we're going to go and we're going to start the next round.
Maybe
Luke,
total your scores on your sheet and write it on your sheet for future reference.
Luke, what is the next round called?
The next round is called Valencia.
Valencia. Why is it called Valencia?
It's a little joke that me and Michael have. I'm not sure where it originated,
I don't know.
but we just sometimes say Valencia.
I think it's Luke and I used to host a radio show together, and we used to have very bassy microphones, and I think we just basically used to enjoy the bass in our voice by saying Valencia.
Valencia.
So, how does this relate to our quiz question?
So we wanted to pay homage
Quiz
to the
round.
towns and cities that you are watching from. And so we created cryptic clues to describe towns or cities in the UK. And you have to tell us which one we are referring to.
Okay, so should we just dive straight in to the first question?
So the first one, take your time on this one. This is describing a town or city in the UK. And it is a tub full of water. So you have to think laterally on this one. Are you a good lateral thinker, Michael?
I am not a good lateral thinker. No, I'm not a good lateral thinker. So this one maybe isn't that great for me. So, yeah.
You might be struggling if you're not a lateral thinker on this quiz.
Now, those of you who are asking, how do I properly register as a team? You do not need to properly register. You just need to answer the questions. And then right at the end, we're gonna give you guys a link. And on that link, you fill in your answers. And that's how we're going to top up the scores. So you do not need to register as a team. Right at the end, we're going to get all your scores. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So
Okay. Jackie Gardner knows she's got one right in this round. Hopefully you're in the same boat as Jackie, but they get a bit harder.
They do get a little bit harder.
Questionably too hard.
Let us know where you are tuning in from, and we will give you a shout out as we go through. We start again. Question number 2 for round number 2.
So question number 2, which town or city in the UK is this describing? Toy Story friendship.
Toy Story friendship.
You might need an intimate knowledge of the old movie here. Do you like the Toy Story?
I do like.
You like the Toy Story?
I do like the Toy Story. Yeah, I do like the Toy Story.
Which is your favourite of the Toy Story?
My favourite of the Toy Stories is the Toy Story 2. I think.
Oh, lovely.
I immediately went to that. That's my favourite of the Toy Story. Hello, Richard Deno from St Helens, Merseyside. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We've got lots of people from the north.
We have. Very welcome to you all. Question number 3 for round number 2.
A person who is leaving.
So for those of you who have just joined, these are towns and cities from across the UK, and we are describing them. They're not quite synonyms, are they? But we are describing them.
Look how on brand I am.
Oh, you're so on brand.
That's a new wine
I've got my
bottle.
badge.
Straight up merch.
Matt Beer, thanks for the shout out, Luke. I'm sure I have at least 15 copies today.
He does. It's a bit disturbing.
Okay.
Would you put a coffee in one of these? I bought you a present.
Did you? Thank you.
And hold it there for a sec. It matches mine.
Oh.
His and hers. His and his.
His and his. Right. Thank you for that. Well, I also got you a present.
Oh, you didn't.
I know how much you like things that are dusty and board games. So Graham found
Travel Scrabble.
Travel Scrabble.
A game of Scrabble in the caravan on a rainy New Wine afternoon.
Nothing like it.
Heaven on earth.
Oh, a New Wine FM on the blower.
Oh, that'll preach. That will preach.
Question number 4. So, as a reminder, these are towns and cities. Mother's Garden entrance.
What town or city does this describe? Now, hopefully you're scratching your heads over the previous ones. Can't figure out the Toy Story one. When you get it, I think you might kick yourself.
Yeah. Should we give clues? Should we give a clue for it?
I reckon we can't give clues.
No clues? Okay.
There's a lot of people watching, and we need to separate the creme from the de la creme.
I told you the creme. Right. Question number 5.
Sleeping in the car.
Sleeping in the car. Sleeping in the car.
Have you ever had to sleep in a car?
I have. I've slept in a car a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no story attached. I had to sleep in a car.
Have you had to sleep in a car at New Wine?
No,
Well,
it's never got that
it's against
bad.
the rules. It's against the rules.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks
Stuart
for
won't let
sharing.
you. Doesn't let you.
Stuart hates it when people do
Not allowed to do that. Okay, so that is the last question for round number 2. So put your pens and your papers down. No, put your pens down. Gosh, I can never get this right. Put your pens down, and we have finished the round, which is called Valencia.
Valencia.
Okay, so is everyone ready for? What was number 4? What was number 4?
Mother's garden entrance. Question 4.
Mother's garden entrance was question number 4. Okay, so pick up your pens and we're going to go through the answers. Okay, so question number 1.
Okay. Question number 1. A tub full of water. Did anyone get that at home?
Anyone? Let us know in the chat. There was
Yes.
about a 5 or 6 second delay. So if anyone in the chat knows what a tub full of water is, let us know this
I
one.
reckon the people got this one. It is, of course,
Bath. Andrew Downs got it. Good on you, sir.
my favourite thing to do when I've got an evening in on my own.
Is it?
Yeah,
Big fan of a bath.
huge bath fan.
Right. Bath. Chris George got Bath. Good on you, Chris. Debbie Lee got Bath. Tim Wakefield got Bath. Becky gave us an emoji. Full.
Oh, that's so clever.
Liam Power. Headyear the Hedgehog. Love it. Bonnie, One Vlog. Martin. Oh, hello, mega shout out. Anyway.
Okay, question 2 was it's a really tricky one.
Toy Story. Did anyone get Toy Story Friendship?
If anyone got this, I'll be impressed.
Let us know in the chat. Luke loves a butt.
I really do. I used to live with Matt Beer. That's how he knows I
That's
love a
how
bath.
he knows. That
He only
does
walked in on me a couple of times. Toy Story Friendship. One of my favourite friendships in the whole franchise is the friendship between the pig and the dinosaur. Or as they're really called in the movie, Rex and Ham. Wrexham. Dumbledore got it.
Dumbledore got it.
Wrexham, Lucy Williams. I bet Adam got that. He's a bright spark.
Good job. Wood Green. You know what? That is a good guess. Question number 3. A person who is leaving.
Of course,
leaving.
they are exiting, so they are the Exeter.
Exeter. Oh.
So the third question was Exeter.
Question number 4. Mother's garden entrance.
This one's slightly trucky. What would you call your mum? I would call her Ma. Mardor?
Margate.
Margate.
Andrew Downs gave me the answer. Yeah, thank you, Andrew.
A brilliant seaside town.
And Helen Swan got Margate. And Julie got Margate. Okay, question number 5. Sleeping in the car.
Sleeping in the car. The answer.
You waited for me to give the answer. I couldn't remember what it was.
I was just thinking about it. You sleep in your bed, and my car is a Ford.
So
it's actually a Vauxhall. But Bedford.
Bedford.
It's Bedford.
It's Bedford.
If you think your Ford is a bed, you would be sleeping in the car.
Knapford. Lucy got Knapford. That's
Is that a place?
I guess so. Sheila Porter got Bedford. Bryony Horn got Bedford.
Oh,
Liam Powell
Richard Denno got Bedford with 2 kisses.
Bedford. That's all the love. Thanks for the love, guys. Okay, so
well done if you got 5 out of 5.
Well done to all of you guys. You guys are doing fantastic. Okay, stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever you're doing at home. It's time. Wow. Shouts out to the Chipping Camden team ready to win the wooden spoon. Jack, you're saying that many a time. Thank you very much for posting that chat. But stop whatever you're doing. It's time. What is it time
We've
for?
got a bonus round.
Okay, bonus question. How much? Where is
Up
it?
there.
How much Shepton Mallet rainwater? Okay, you say the question, then I can switch the camera.
Okay.
Oh, no, you hold it. You hold it to the camera, then I'll switch the camera.
I left this bowl outside my front door for the duration of what would have been.
In Shepton Mallet, yeah.
What would have been the time at New Wine? Oh, it's not level.
There you go.
Because how much it rains is always such a hot topic.
You took it right to the camera. There you go.
So we want to know in milliliters how much rain fell outside my house.
So don't put it in the chat. Write this down, because these questions, these are going to be the big deciders. We're expecting lots of draws. These are going to be the big deciders.
We want that in milliliters. Okay, so how much rainwater is in here
in milliliters
that we collected over the duration of New Wine? So a 2-week period.
We're millennials, so we know nothing of the imperial measurement system. So milliliters, please. Otherwise, we won't be able to help you. Okay, so are we ready for question round number 3? So pick up your pens
Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for number 3.
Tim Franklin, that is so true. That is only 2 minutes of Shepton Mallet Rain.
I can see so many
true.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay. So round number 3. This round is, I mean, for me really, Luke, you are quite the sportsman.
Yes, I'm an adequate sportsman.
Whoa! Pensman's first.
Pensman's, yeah.
Pensman's first.
Yeah, first team.
Don't forget that. You're not just an adequate sportsman. Pensman's first. Well, I am not. I don't know many sports. But Luke tasked me with drawing some sports for you guys. And I'm also not particularly good at drawing. So what you have to do is you have to figure out what sport this is. Okay? Does that make sense? So I've drawn a sport and you have to figure out what this sport is. You seem disappointed I mentioned Pensman's first. So
I was just trying to think of an appropriate way to tell people that I'm an elite athlete.
Well, you basically played professional football.
Yeah, basically.
Did you get paid weekly? Did you get a weekly stipend?
Yeah, get my brown envelope with all my cash in it.
Right, okay. So, question number 1 for round number 3. So, what sport is this?
Which sport is represented by this incredible picture? Oh, look at this.
Very long one, isn't it? Which sport is represented by that picture?
It's always a party when there's a new wine quiz going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So don't let us know in the chat. Just let us know. Write your questions down. And for those of you who have just joined us, we will be giving you guys a link at the end for you to send all of your answers through to. Okay. So that's what you need to do. You need to don't put your answers in the chat. We will be sending there'll be a link that you need to go to at the end of the quiz. Okay.
Here's the next incredible drawing from our master illustrator.
Thank you very much. I am available for what's the word they use for commissions?
Commissions.
I'm available for commissions.
Michael did this sweet oil painting of my late cat, Toby, and it sits above my bed, just on. I super glued it to the ceiling.
Yeah,
and not only does it remind me of Toby, God rest his soul, it also reminds me of Michael.
The Sultan of Stink. Stop giving the answers away, please, sir, because otherwise you'll give it away for everyone else.
Please do not put your answers in the comments.
Okay. So, question number 3.
This is like your good value dingbat.
So, as a reminder, don't put your answers in the chat, wherever the chat is. Do not put your answers in the chat. Write your answers down on a piece of paper, and we will take your answers at the end. Thank you, Helen. Helen Swan. We'll
have to disqualify you.
Well, not Helen Swan.
No, not Helen Swan.
She's
the saviour.
Okay.
Jesus is the saviour.
Okay, cool. Right. Okay.
Which sport is this? Question number 3.
Which sport is this? Question number 3. I'm going to see if I can.
Should we go to question?
Great, there we go. Right. Question number 4. Oh, no. Question number 4.
Oh, this one stumped me.
Yes, this one. Just say what you see with this one. Oh, the artwork, the details, the ability. I know. Sometimes I do wonder how inspired, what inspires me with these drawings. But I just gaze out of the window. I look at the birds and the trees.
They're your muse.
They're my muse. Yeah.
There are all of the apartment blocks on this row are all named after poets.
They are romantic poets.
Which is only fitting for such a creative mind.
There we go. Okay. Question number 5. I just want you to appreciate the expression on that gentleman's or lady's face. There's intrigue, and it's in it. What I try and do with such little.
This is inspired. The brush strokes. Did you do this on paint?
I did this on an iPad with a little pen thing. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got my easel out. I've got my oils and watercolors out. Then I put them away and just got my iPad out. Okay.
That's it.
What's your fun fact?
My fun fact was that the pen thing's called a stylus.
Stylus. There we go. That's the right word. So pens and papers down. Pens down, not papers. Leave your papers where they are. Pens down. We are now going to go through the answers. Okay. Are you all watching off this wonderful
Should we give them 1 minute?
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
Rev Mark Smith, we're going to have a stall. Luke and I are going to have a stall at New Wine next year.
Oh, caricatures.
We'll be selling these. Yeah.
I was just going to say,
yeah,
it's not New Wine unless you got a bottle of port on the go.
And how do you heat your port? I don't know why you heat
You
port.
don't heat port.
But in these, and this is important to note. 3 pans. In these 3
It's
pans.
a set of 3, like China dolls.
No, Russian dolls.
Oh, China
Russian
dolls.
dolls.
3 pans.
Yeah.
Camping essentials.
Hedier the Hedgehog, not to flex. You flex, but I've smashed this round. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, put that down there. We're getting very, very crowded down
There's
here.
interest in my tattoo. Maybe I'll save it for the end. It's a holy one. It says sun.
Sun. Right. Okay. I'll close the deficit if you sell these pictures. I'm loving the chat, by the way. Thank you for all the love for my drawings.
Okay, so we're doing the answers now, aren't we?
We're gonna do the answers.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
So we saw this one pop up in the chats. It is, of course, cricket.
Cricket.
I don't like cricket.
I don't know this song.
I love it.
Right. Oh, okay.
Shout out Ben Stokes.
There
my
we go.
guy.
Question number 2. This one is easy, isn't it? This one's maybe slightly easier.
It's
This one is, of
boxing.
course, boxing.
Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. getting back in the ring. Who's excited?
Question. Again,
Michael's not.
those names literally mean nothing to me. Are they sportsmen?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. You know Mike Tyson.
Is he the guy with the?
Yeah. He's having another fight.
Is he?
He's coming out of retirement.
He's quite.
Yeah, he's 53.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
This one is, of course,
10 is.
10 is.
10 is.
It's a dingbat.
10 is. 10 is.
You got that one. I know.
Tens
Well
of
done.
years.
Well done.
Tens of years. I was very pleased with myself. This one is, of course,
That's the hard one.
sailing.
Ling.
Sailing.
You see what I did there?
You really went with that. You went with that. I wasn't sure where you were going, but sailing.
Congratulations
Not
if you got that one right.
sailing.
Not hurling, not curling, not
St
crying.
Paul's Holiday Club got cycling. That's wrong. It is sailing. Rebecca Cooper with the emoji. Big fan of that. Sailing.
You're going to need that emoji game for the next round. But what's the answer to number 5? It is, of course, épée, saber, foil, fencing.
That now they're the swords, aren't they? The things they use. Good. Okay. And they're little. Did you do fencing at school?
I actually didn't. I
Oh,
joined
okay.
after it was an option
You joined.
because we went to a posh school that offered
Did
fencing.
we go to the same school?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Oh, sorry about that. We did. That was lovely. Good. Okay. Right. Let's. Here we go. Love this. Love this. Good times.
4 out of 5.
no,
well
we've got-
done, Rev
I know.
Mark Smith.
Oh, we're back.
Oh,
Hello. What was that? Is that because we went? We
I was just
briefly
saying
disappeared.
hello, yeah.
All right. So, high jump for number 1. It was not high jump. It was
Cricket.
Cricket.
But
I see where you're going with that. Okay. We are now on to round 4. We are rattling through these rounds.
So, apologies if we're going fast, but we want to get you done within an hour. We're aiming for.
It's a school night. It's a school night.
So let me tell you about this round. I am a millennial. I love emojis. It's the fastest growing language in the world. That's a little known fact.
Is it?
And what I have done is I have created a story out of emojis that represents a story in the Bible. And what we want from you is to tell us which book is being represented by the emojis that you will see on the screen.
Now, let me tell you, if you thought my artwork was even just a little bit good, these emojis are...
Stop it.
They will bring you to tears.
No, stop
I
it.
do them. They'll speak to you in a way that you've never been spoken to
Seriously,
before.
Michael, you're going to make me blush. Yeah,
Alright.
they're inspired.
They are. There's just something about them. I don't know.
I've given up writing words on my text messages and just send emojis.
Hey, honestly, it's incredible. Right. So, should we do the first question?
Yes, so we'll start with a relatively easy one.
Now, how do we talk through the emojis, or do we just display it and let them talk for themselves?
I think we just let them talk for themselves.
Let them talk for themselves. Okay.
Or maybe we should read them out like a script.
Okay. So, sheep,
Fish, fish.
bear,
Cat, cat.
monkey,
Horse, horse.
like your unicorns.
What is that, a unicorn?
Elephant.
Boat.
Wow.
So we want the book.
The book.
We want
Yeah.
the book. We don't
Book.
want the story. We
Now,
want
good.
the book.
Lots of people are asking the same question. Good answer to all these questions. So you want the. So don't put the answer in the chat. We want you to write your answers down, and then at the end, we're going to be asking for all of your answers. And we're going to send you a Google form. Other forms are available.
Not sure there were any fish. Well, we read different Bibles. I'm sure it says fish somewhere. I'm actually studying theology right now, so these are 100% verified.
Yeah, the fishbowl. You missed the fishbowl.
Oh, shout out Joe Dore. That's my friend.
Shout
Love
out
the
Joe
Dores.
Doro.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here who knows me? I don't know if there is. I haven't spotted any names I recognise. So maybe I have. Maybe I have. But anyway, if anyone knows me, do give me a shout out. Right, question number 2.
Okay, we've got man,
plant, sun,
angry man,
caterpillar,
sun.
sun. Okay.
So the question is, do you speak emoji and can you translate? Which book of the Bible would you find the story that is depicted by this beautiful scene? Do you know this one?
I don't. Oh look, people who know me. Sorry, I was listening to you. But
Simon and Debbie.
Simon and Debbie.
Ben
Baker.
Baker.
Hello guys.
Ben Baker.
So
he led my CU when I was in school.
Ben Baker.
Yeah.
Good on you, sir. Right, so let's just go through this one again. So man, plant, tree. SMG represent. Hi Michael. Hello. Anna, sorry. A plant, sun, grumpy face, caterpillar, and then sun again.
Okay, which book is that represented? Joe, I'm sorry it's hard. I should have texted you the answers beforehand.
All right, question number 3.
Okay, this one is great. It's stop sign.
This one is great. It's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my favourite book of the Bible. Stop sign, castle, crying face, prayer, kneeling man, brick, builder, hammer, castle.
Wow.
But which
Wow.
book of the Bible is
Wow.
that? What's up?
That is how you finish it. Oh man, good.
So there is another book that's similar to this, but I maintain that this is, you can decipher the one book I'm talking about.
Okay, this is good. All right, now we're on a roll here. You guys are smashing
Wait,
it.
give him one more second on that one.
By the way, hello to everyone who said hello to me. I really appreciate it.
Wait, go back for 1 second.
Go back, Joel. Sorry,
I think it's hard.
my apologies.
Just give him an extra second.
Give him an extra second.
There you go, that's a second.
Okay, here we go.
I believe in you. Come on, guys.
Okay, map. Lady with a bow in her hair. Arrow. Map. World map again. Then some time passes. I'm guessing 3 dots. ... Man. Plant. Lady with a bow in her hair. ... Lady with a bow in her hair. Man. Beating heart or just a heart?
Beating heart.
Beating heart. Okay.
Yeah, it did have colour originally. That's the pink one.
Okay. Yeah. Apologies.
I don't send that one that often.
I'm using Windows 95.
Unless I really love you.
And those are coloured emojis. Why don't they teach you Emoji Bible language at Bible College? I didn't learn that in my 3 year studying. Bible College is different now.
It's changed. That's exactly what I did my first year on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you've got the new translation.
Yeah.
I was reading the NIV, but now I'm reading the NEV.
the
new emoji version.
Yeah, the emoji version of the Bible. It's the most popular version of the Bible.
Oh, this is good.
Here we go. Right.
This is a good Bible trivia question.
Man. Boy.
Yep.
Boat, and then underneath all of that, water.
It's actually wave.
Sorry. Wave.
Like a Mexican wave. Question, or just to let you know, there is only one book that this is in. Okay, so I'm looking for the specific book here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Could be a PhD topic, 100%. How are we going to connect to Gen Z? It's a big question everyone's asking. Emoji Bible people. If you want to subscribe and donate to my PhD funding.
Got your Patreon, just a Patreon in the chat.
Just giving. Send Luke to Emoji PhD to connect to Gen Z.
.com.
It's for the future of the church.
/Emoji Bible.
Oh gosh, that was exhausting, wasn't it?
Right, okay.
I'm going to need a drink of water.
From your...
This, Michael, you can have this. This keeps water cold for as long as you will stay cold.
Well,
in the night.
The other thing that you can do to stay cold is you can use an old... I'm not going to say molded because this is a Graham family heirloom, I think, but an old foot pump.
Does anyone still have a foot pump and not a car pump?
I think I inhaled some of the foot pump gases. I wouldn't recommend that.
I think that's still some brown 7 mud on this puppy.
Oh yeah. Some Shepton Classic. Yeah, there we go. All right.
So that was round 4. Hopefully you've got all your books of the Bible. And in a second, we're going to go through the answers.
We will go through the answers. You're right. You're waiting for me, weren't you?
Matt Beer says, Lord have mercy. Don't be so rude, you cheeky man.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. So,
Sheep, sheep.
fish, fish.
Fish, fish.
Bear, bear, cat, cat.
Monkey,
Monkey.
monkey. Unicorn, unicorn. Elephant, elephant. Boat.
It is, of course, Genesis.
Genesis.
It's the story of Noah, and there probably were fish in the water.
No. Noah built a
aquarium.
He whittled some wood. It's so thin. It was almost see-through like glass. Yeah, and that was
The viewing platform.
it was a viewing platform.
Yeah, from the bottom.
From the bottom. It's a glass bottom boat. Yeah, maybe not
Of course
glass.
it was.
It
So
was a
the
wooden
answer
bottom
is
boat.
not Noah. The answer is Genesis.
Genesis. Okay, Genesis.
Okay.
Okay, question number 2.
Here we go. It is man, plant, sun, angry man, caterpillar, sun. It is, of course, the famous second half of the story of
The Bible.
Jonah. It's when
I
Jonah
have no idea.
is looking at Nineveh and the plant is there and
I
the
literally
sun beats
literally have
down
no
and he gets really cross because God is going to save Nineveh
Okay.
and God sends the caterpillar. So there's the answer to question 2 is
Oh, sorry.
Jonah.
I apologize. I've gone forward. Right, here we go. No entry. Castle. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji. Crying emoji. Prayer. Kneeling. ... Brick. Man with a building hat on. Hammer and a castle.
It is, of course. It is Nehemiah.
Nehemiah. Can you tell who wrote these questions?
So Nehemiah, he hears that Jerusalem's walls have broken down and he cries. There's a key part of the story. He gets on his knees, prays to God. God gives him a vision to rebuild the walls. He brick, build a hat, rebuilds Jerusalem, rebuilds the temple. Bang, bang. Great book.
Here we go. All right.
The answer is Nehemiah.
World map. Lady of the bow. Arrow. Map. ... Man. Plant thing. Lady with the bow. ... Lady with the bow. Man. Beating heart. It is, of course, Luke.
It is the story of Ruth. We've got Ruth and Naomi who come from far off land, come to the land. She meets Boaz when they're doing the gleaning of the crops, and then Ruth and Boaz fall in love.
EastEnders, yeah. And
That's it.
the end.
The answer is Ruth. Question 4, Ruth.
Okay, question number 5. Man, lots of space. Boy, lots of space. Boat, and then underneath, wave.
Do you know which story this is referring to?
It is the...
But the story in the gospel.
I do
Using your Bible knowledge, they're walking on water. Look, Jesus is on the water with Peter.
That's what it is.
Oh, the boat. But did you know that story is only in the Gospel of Matthew?
I thought that. Now I understand. You've used it in a different way. I like what you've done there. It's not a story anymore. It's more of a diagram.
Picture.
It's more of a diagram.
Isn't that clever?
Love this so much.
I'm sorry if you didn't do so well on that one. Sorry, Hedger.
That was a lot of fun for all of us, wasn't it? Thank you, Luke. Bringing the emojis. Okay.
If not for you, then for me.
Okay, so stop. What? The same thing. Stop what you're doing. Stop. Lights go down.
We got a bonus question.
Who doesn't love a bonus question? The bonus question is...
my favourite thing to do at New Wine is to eat chips. Cheesy chips, for that matter.
Oh no, I've done the wrong thing. Hang on, there we go.
Cheesy chips. And I want you to answer the question, how many cheesy chips are in this portion of cheesy chips that I made earlier?
How many portions of cheesy chips are in this portion of cheesy chips?
What I've not done here is put enough cheese on.
There is not enough cheese.
If I was served
but
this in the food court, I would lose it.
But I would say they are just the right temperature. How would you describe the temperature of them?
Tepid.
Tepid. That is the perfect temperature.
Or lukewarm.
No! That's the perfect temperature of New Wine food court chips.
Have a good look.
Am I right?
It's a standard package.
Yeah.
How many chips are in here? We're looking for the exact number of chips, and I counted them myself.
You did. You counted them in.
I'm going to leave these on the table so you can keep looking. Oh,
There's your telephone.
that was a really old man kind of.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. That's the New Wine sore knees.
New Wine. Oh, yeah, camp chairs. And,
Do you know what I always forget to wear at New Wine?
a hat.
Sun hat.
Sun hat.
Guys, be sun safe,
Of
okay?
course.
When it's sunny, keep your hat on.
Okay, so are we ready for round 5? Now, the eagle-eyed one of you would have maybe seen it briefly pop up because I pressed the wrong button. But this round is called Kazoo. So here we go. We're gonna be kazooing. We are going to be kazooing. And what's the plan for the kazoos?
So we are going to take a step out of the studio, and we're going to welcome some artists into the studio. I'm just kidding, it's us, but we've got artist names. So when I'm playing the kazoo, you might know me as Luke before, but when I'm playing the kazoo, I'm Kazoos and Boyle.
And I used to be. I was the lead singer of the band. I was the lead singer of the band the Kazoo Fighters. I've now gone solo, so I can't think of a kazoo fight. Let's just go for Kazoo Fighters. Okay. Tell me it's 1980s worship songs. That would have been fantastic.
So what we're going to do is we're going to play some songs for you on the kazoo. I'll have a go. Michael will have a go. And then you have to say, well, who's the artist and what is the song?
And the basically, Luke, our aim is to trigger the Google copyright. The Google copyright. So basically, we want
Shazam.
We want basically it to go. We know what this song is, and so it takes this. We don't want it to take the stream down. We want to get a copyright strike because our songs are so good. Right. Just tuning. Right. What do they need? The song and the artist.
Song and artist for half a point each.
All right. Do I go first on this one?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
I need the list.
Oh,
I got it on my phone.
Okay, here we go. I tried to play the microphone as the kazoo. It works.
What is the song? Who's the artist? That's it. That's enough.
Is that enough? Too many? Too much? I just love the kazoo.
He just
so
gets
much.
into it. The Kazoo Fighters gigs go on for hours.
In.
Okay, for a second time only.
Now you go.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some music behind us. That's probably not that
Oh.
helpful.
Yeah, we've got to turn that off.
Mate, that's so. Give me one moment, and I'll see if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. There we go. Music should now be off.
Is that? I reckon that was just makes the first one a bit harder.
Yeah, but the first one was an easy one. So here we go. Right.
Let's crack on to question 2.
Question 2. Well, you go first.
I'll go first.
I'll just double check. I've switched the music off.
Okay. Question number 2. Woo!
Wow.
I'll stop there. Sorry, I got into
that was epic. We lost about 30 viewers. So I don't know if we've gained some more. Maybe a word's got out. Okay, on my go.
Oh my gosh, what a tune. Tell me you're not clapping and singing right now.
Yeah, I hope you're singing along. Okay. Oh.
Now number 5.
Yes. Now number 5. All right.
Okay, remember, we want your answers on paper, not in the chat.
Not in the chat.
And we need the song title and the artist for half a point each.
Hannah Laxton. She is clapping and singing. Here we go. Right.
That was question 2. You're going to start question 3.
I have no idea.
Shall I start?
I do not know the song at all, so I will not even be able to repeat it. I can just repeat what you've done. Maybe
I'll start.
You start, and I'll follow the rest.
Okay, here we go. This is emotional. So tears at the ready? Tissues at the
Tissues
ready.
at the ready. think you might have started too high?
Definitely. I haven't got the kazoo control that you have.
No, I went to Kazoo school.
I'm channeling my inner Kazoos and Boyle.
The Kazoo fighters clearly sold out stadiums.
Yeah.
Right, you need to do it one more time because I have no idea.
Okay.
Here we go. Wow. Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I just apologise for my kazoo playing.
Chills. Literal
chills.
Right.
We are looking for... Oh, no, that's the wrong question.
No. That's what they can see.
Oh, sorry.
Do not worry, sir. Do not worry.
Question number 4.
Trust the system.
We're looking for the artist and the song.
And try not to make a remix.
Woo! Yeah. One time. 2020. Yeah. I think that's enough. I'm not going to do that again. I can't top that.
I think I blacked out. It's just the music took me.
You were like a little unicorn floating above. I had an out of body experience just then.
I was watching myself play that.
You are like the songbird of your generation.
My generation, yeah. You go.
Superb. Okay.
Right.
How does this one go?
I've just played it.
No, I'm just not going to do it again.
Oh, because that was...
Yeah, it was too good. I can't even... I'm not going to compete with that.
All right.
How does this one go? Woo! Oh, didn't want to give it away.
Okay. I feel like I don't know the beginning of the song as well as
it was a bit of like a hoedown version. So
Should I try to do it again, or is that too easy?
You got better kazoo control than me. Oh yeah, do the dance if you know it. Oh yeah.
My favourite thing is that I'm going to be waking up tomorrow and doing an actual job. And people will be like, what did you do last night? And I'll say, I played kazoo to 475 people on the internet. So there we go. That's a life achievement done.
We're here for a good time, not a long time. Mike, just before we go, I just wanted to say if you did stop at the food court, and they might not have any polystyrene cutlery, so you might need those.
How many?
No, just a package.
Just a packet. Yeah, just a packet of cutlery. Just a packet of cutlery. Okay. Well, pens and papers down.
Put it down.
Put it down. Put it down.
Hopefully you got the artist and the song, because you'll need both for those.
Right. Yeah, you will need both. Okay. And are we doing half marks, Luke? Usually,
half marks.
Half marks.
Half marks.
Right. Okay. So, are we ready for some answers? I'm going to grab my kazoo just in case we need.
So we're going to go back through the answers.
Just in case we need to. I need to just remind people of what it was.
Oh. Get chills.
Oh, it's
literal chills.
Literal chills. Okay, so should we go through the question number 1 for this round?
Yes.
Question number 1. Which was this?
Round 5. Question 1. It is, of course, Dancing Queen by ABBA, ably performed by Mr. Michael Bird.
Like what we did there. You did like the voiceover. I did the
It's like the chart show. Should we do it for the second one?
Yes. In 1, okay. And in 2. from the Backstreet Boys. It is I Want It That Way. That's I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, that was so good. Oh, and we pulled it away at the end.
The fade out.
That was, wow.
It's not my first time.
That was incredible.
Question number 3. I guess I need to play it as well.
Yeah, because I know this song. Here we go. By Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, one of whom I think is an actor and not a singer. So there we go. And it's a song called Shallow. So Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Where have you been if you've
song.
not heard that? Tell me something, girl.
Okay. Oh, and it's
Are you happy in this modern world?
Okay, we ready?
Question number 4. I know that you guys got this at home. It is, of course, the wonderful Dolly Parton with that floor filler, Jolene, 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 Jolene. It's only Jolene, just one Jolene. So that was Jolene by Dolly Parton. Look at this guy.
Thank you. I just
He could go all day.
I could just do all day.
And the final answer, question 5, is...
Oh, she is one of the artists of our generation. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for... He's got a dance down. Cool, yeah.
I'll stop now.
I realised I was singing as well then, so that's cool. That was Single Ladies by the one and only Beyonce.
Beyonce. Beyonce Z.
Beyonce Z.
Well, she doesn't use her last name, does she?
No, it's just Beyonce. Okay, so pens down. Cool.
So the answer was Single Ladies. We will not accept put a ring on it. That's not the answer to the question.
Cool. So, stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever you're doing. It is time for... Bonus round. Okay, bonus question. How many items of new wine camping paraphernalia have we mentioned or shown to the camera throughout this quiz? Now, let me clarify. These are not new wine camping paraphernalia. These are just because they're nice and fun.
Yeah, so forget we did that thing. That was just a fun thing we did.
And the books don't count as new wine camping paraphernalia. But everything else that we have taken out and we have shown to the camera throughout this quiz, those are the new ones.
So, for example, the first thing I did was give Mike a frisbee.
Yep.
And we're counting that as a camping/new wine item.
Do you remember when Luke gave me these? That counts.
So let's leave it there.
So
don't give too much away.
No.
So just to clarify, the water bucket we've got here, that doesn't count because it was already there.
Already there.
The cycling helmet doesn't count. Some of the mugs that we had, they don't count. Anything we brought out and passed across.
Jackie Gardner, it's not a quiz made by me if there isn't one glaringly obvious typo. So I'm glad you've spotted it. But there we go. I've got fat fingers, so I'm not very good at typing. So when Luke sent me these, I obviously typed them in wrong.
So yeah, as we clarified, all the things that we basically passed across to one another and said you should use this.
Do the cheesy chips count? The cheesy chips don't count.
No,
these don't count. This is another. Oh, they are lukewarm. They are. Yeah, they're cold to touch.
I'll enjoy those on the way home.
Cold to touch. Way back to your tent.
Yeah. I'll just have them for breakfast actually.
Yeah. So good. So that is the quiz. Those are all of our questions. So what we need you to do, give yourself a round of applause.
Well done at home for getting this far. People have dropped out, but you have stayed to the end.
Yeah.
Because you are faithful.
459 of you.
You're faithful like our Lord Jesus Christ.
So we now need you to submit your answers. So how do you do that, I hear you ask? Really, really easy. I do hope this link works, because if it doesn't, then there we go. So go to this place, smgchurch.co.uk. That's the church that I go to. / quiz answers.
Cheeky plug.
Did it that way. Shout out to SMG, or my SMG crew. So smgchurch.co.uk / quiz answers. And with a bit of computer magic, I'm now just going to test on my iPad. I probably should have tested that this morning.
Happy birthday pull downs for tomorrow.
So while we're doing that, give us a shout out.
Yeah.
Let us know, not give us a shout out, let us know where you are tuning in from, what your quiz name is, and we will give you a
give us
shout
your
out.
quiz name. Give us your quiz teams on the chat.
Ooh.
And what's going to happen?
That doesn't maybe seem to be working. So we will. I'm going to come back to that. Here we
Still
go.
not, you do that and I'll talk. So hopefully this will lead to a Google form. Give us a comment if it's working, by the way. And on the form, it should give you the opportunity to write your team name and to write the totals of your things. It's still saying server error.
Still saying server error. We have an idea. Does someone say there is an internal? There we go. Right.
Oh, is it working?
No, that's
Okay.
not working. But there we go. That's what happens when we do these quizzes. We're going to do something totally different. Do you remember that email address, Luke? Do you remember that email address that we got given? Should we send it to them? Can we? Luke, you keep chatting. I'm going to go and figure out how we.
Do you want to
fix
see
it.
if you can do the form? But so slight technical issue. I promise
That's
it was
okay.
working earlier. But what we were after is the total round score for each round, and then those. They're on. It's working. It worked for a few people. It's working. Saying it's working. So hopefully you can see on there, we need your round totals, your team name, an email address.
Do you know what I think we did? I think we may have actually just crashed the website. That's probably what we did. Good job.
Well
guys.
done, everyone.
That
Mine's
shows-
working. Okay, persistence is key. There's a Bible verse.
Just imagine this is like there's a Bible verse.
This is a sermon in itself.
This is like Ticketmaster, okay? Or other ticket services are available, but this is like trying to get
Glastonbury.
tickets. You just have to keep refreshing. And
So make sure you give us your email address because
love this.
we're going to need to send you the prizes that you're going to win because I believe in you.
Yes.
You, even you.
Yeah, that's.
So in a moment, we're going to collate all the scores after you've had a chance to write them all down. We're going to put them into a beautiful table.
We will.
And we're going to get the top 10 teams. We're going to read out the top 10 teams and we are going to send some prizes to you guys. And 6 of you, if you're in a team of 6, or maybe 3 or 5 or 1 or 2, are going to go to New Wine for free.
Whoa!
And you are going to just be changed. Life-changing. Every year, New Wine is a life-changing experience.
Good advert for it.
And someone who's poor like me will have to... I'll be able to not go on team so I can actually go as a punter. That would be a nice change.
Do keep talking, Luke. This is very helpful.
So I wonder how well you did on the quiz. Tell me what was your favourite round. Tell me if there was a round you think we could have done better. Actually, no, don't bother. Just positive feedback only. What was your favourite round? Someone's still not managing to get in. Is there a prize for being the worst player? I'll think about it. I'll definitely pray for you by name. We're only just in. Give us a minute. No worries.
What I'm going to do is
St. Mary's St. George's thing of crashing the website. Or was that you?
I think that's probably Johnny the vicar probably telling me off for crashing the website. So there we go. I'm sorry for crashing the website. I don't know if I envisaged this many people joining.
Don't worry. We got people saying the Kazoo was a favourite. Some saying the sports was a favourite. Some people still trying to get on.
Well, there we go. I'm gonna try and I've got an alternative link, which is
Oh, look at
I'm
you!
gonna try and
Can I just take this moment to honour Mr. Michael Bird? I was asked to do the quiz, and I thought I cannot do this online without this guy who's a whiz. You can't see it, but we've got there's 2 screens. There's a big tech thing. We've got those fancy lights that are a circle that Instagram influencers have. There's a clock here. We've got all the props, and it's all thanks to this guy. He's turned his flat into a studio.
wow. Well, thank you. Well,
So shout out to Mr. Michael Bird.
thanks for the invite. I should probably get that off the screen because that's not helpful. Right, what I'm going to try and do is I am going to try and shorten the URL. So keep talking.
Ben Baker asks, is Caroline Big Bertha? She's not. Actually, my wife is being Big Bertha tonight. As in the supercomputer reference.
Oh, Caroline is not being Big Bertha.
It's not like a rude jibe from Ben. It was a funny joke.
Yeah, come on, Ben. That's so rude.
Still not working for a few people. Debbie says she's in.
Well, these are the hottest tickets in town. So we have had 43 responses so far. So
Okay.
people are
Dave H has submitted from Plymouth.
able to fill them in.
I believe in you, Dave H.
So we
The Bonkers Mother says it's been a great quiz. Love the emoji round especially. sign up to my emoji Bible. That's a serious thing. I'm writing the whole Bible in emojis for Gen Z. So you can get behind that project by emailing emojis for Gen Z for Jesus, all one word, at emojisforjesus.org.
And keep talking.
Sorry, yeah. So that's a serious thing, so do check that out. Thanks, guys. It was so fun from Lottie F. Glad you enjoyed it, Lottie. Some people still can't find the page, but Grace Pierce has submitted her answers. So try the link. Have a scroll up, look for the links. Loads of fun, guys, says Les. Thanks, Les. Appreciate you. Who has been watching New Wine? What was your favourite talk? And what's God been saying? Any cool testimonies you want to share? Then I'd love to just honour Luke. Eat the chips, says Josh Bellaby. Josh, you cheeky man. They're cold. They're like... I cooked these like 2 hours ago. But for the fans. Oh, that's going to really impede my ability to talk nonsense. Give me some favourite highlights from the thing. Can you do some karaoke? What shall I sing?
Give
me some requests.
Here we go. We have loads and loads coming in now. So that if you are in the chat, I'm just gonna pin that in the chat. Let's see if I can pin it. Can I pin it? No. If you scroll to the chat, I'm gonna post it again. This link will work, and it doesn't go through our church website, so we won't crash it. Hopefully.
Veggie Tales.
So if you scroll up through your chat and try and find the St Mary St George Church High Wycombe.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
I'll post it again.
Oh, where, 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 oh, where.
If you still can't get on, try that link that I've just posted in the chat.
Is my hairbrush?
So it should be in the chat. Thank you for that link. Post that, click on that link. We have had many people come through, so thank you very much.
Why do you have a hairbrush? You don't have any hair. I'm not
Paul
on the
Downs,
worship
you've
team.
got it. Cool. Okay. So, shall I tell you how many people have responded to this quiz?
We'll give you guys 2 more minutes.
99 people have responded. That is absolutely...
Luke really does sound like Harry Hill.
Does he?
I get Dermot O'Leary a lot.
Oh, okay.
I've not had Harry Hill before.
I don't know if I've got a soundy likey, but...
Yeah, I sound like Luke Graham because I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. So...
103. I'll try and open it.
The theme tune, I don't know it very well. And I can't sing in tune.
VeggieTales, VeggieTales,
VeggieTales.
Broccoli.
Collard greens. VeggieTales.
Cauliflower, sweet and sour, half an hour.
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. Right, how long are we going to leave him?
Let's give you 30 more seconds. And I'll stop singing the VeggieTales song.
Keep going.
There's another request for the Emoji Bible link. It was Emoji Bible for Gen Z for Jesus at emojibiblesforgenz.org. That was actually a joke, but it is a good idea, isn't it? Do you reckon you could do the whole Bible in emojis? I'll maybe give it a go as my summer project.
Right, okay. So, oh my goodness, we have had so many responses. We're up to 122 responses.
Oh, where's my phone? Is Big Bertha sent us the top 10?
That's Big Bertha.
Our supercomputer data crunchers.
Our supercomputer data cruncher. So thank
you. I haven't sent the link to her.
Right, okay, well I'll do it. Do not worry.
Can you do it?
I will try. I'll do my best. So here we go.
I'm looking on the wrong chat. That was classic. So tell me who your favourite talk has been from New Wine so far. I loved Pete Hughes on Friday at 11.
You sir are padding well.
I thought it was a fantastic talk. Do the blessing on Kazoo. Yeah, that's better. Can you do it on there? Shall I send the thing?
So here, I'll give you the scores there. You can scan them because one of those scores doesn't quite look right. The rest of them do.
Wait, do you want to do the ordering thing? Do the blessing on the Kazoo.
Okay. Well, should we try and hit the answers? Hit the answers.
Wait, I don't think I've got the link.
That's it there. That's all the answers there.
Okay.
So if you scroll over to the...
All right, sorry about this. You can fill now. I've done loads of it.
Well, there we go. Well, thank you very much for joining us for the quiz. I hope you had a brilliant time. We certainly enjoyed putting the questions together. And, as Luke said, it's been a lot of fun filling my flat full of random bits. And
it's been ordered, right?
Sorry. I ordered it.
Sorry.
And sorry that we can't be with you guys at New Wine, but maybe we'll see you next year. So what we're going to do now is we are going to be going
do the bonus question
through
answer results.
The scores. Oh, should we give you the answers to the bonus question?
Yeah, so do the water first.
Okay, so the answer to the bonus question of how much water. In the chat, let me know how much water do you think was in here? Let me know straight in the chat, all 404 of you.
And the answer is...
Here we go.
75 millilitres.
75 millilitres. Paul Downs, you said 150. Joe Rogers said 425. Rachel Charter said 50. Anyone get 100? Whoa, they're all coming through. Wow. 125, 250, 33, 150, 120.
Everyone overshot.
220.
So let me see if anyone got it right.
1.2 litres.
So let me give a shout out to Duff, as always. They got 72. That was the closest.
Good job, guys. You guys.
That I can see.
Oh, if you click.
Yes, no, I can't bother.
Okay, yeah. Right, question number 2.
That was the closest. Okay.
How many chips are in the tepid chips? How many chips in the tepid chips? Let us know in the chat. How many chips do you think there are in total?
They got it right.
Ooh, can I have a chip?
Yeah, have a chip. Okay, Franklin friends, you got it right. Oh, they're from my church, Ros and Claire. Well done. Well, they got it right. Did anyone else get it? Yep, these guys got it right. So did Jolly Good Show. They're at my church as well, and that is no way.
Oh, wow.
That's not sounding good. It means
24 chips, 17 chips. Alex,
Family,
27, Verity, X,
Falcon Bridge.
Michael Whittle said 22. Hannah Good.
They got it right. So did these people. The answer is... Oh, Steve the Party Dragon got it right as well. The answer was 27.
20? I thought it was 37.
No, it's 27.
27 or 26 now. Just eating one.
I had one as well.
They are...
They're cold. And the third bonus question.
How many items did we bring up? I have the answer. I wrote it on our other spreadsheet. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Does it? I'm getting over that horrible.
Let me check who got it right.
My apologies. I've now gone out of there. Okay.
So, how many items did we say? A few people got it right.
9 items. Big up Steve the Party Dragon.
Chipping
Andy,
Camden
50,
Wood
Jess
got it
Urban,
right.
8, Beth Pinnock 8, Alex Glatter 5, Becky McKerney 13, Chris George 8, Lambert Brother 17. You're very close. Joe Doré 10. Doré, sorry.
The answer
Mount
is...
Sorrel and Swaithland Church is 17. You guys.
Only one person got it right. The answer is 18.
Whoa!
18. I would go through the things, but they're all over the floor, and we've got wives to go home to. Or you're already home.
I'm already home.
So let me read the top 10 out in ascending order, and hopefully we'll have prizes for most of you. And we'll email you with the details of your prize.
Send us your email addresses. Thank you very much.
Okay. Coming in 10th place.
Shall I do it? Do you want me to do like a big reveal for each?
Oh yeah. Do your Ridian voice.
Ridian in 10.
We have Let's Get Quizzical, Rebecca Mason and her team. Congratulations.
In 9.
We've got JAB, which is Beth Wigley's team. Congratulations.
In 8.
We've got the 4 Lavs, Mark Lavender and co. I guess there's 4 of you.
In 7.
We've got Reckless Gloves.
In 6.
The Scott family. And in number 6 is Norman Kings and Axel.
With what score? Oh, is it all there? Okay.
Yes.
In 5.
We've got Piers, which is Grace's team.
In 4.
We have got, with a very respectable score of 22. Oh no, there's a lot of ties actually, so we might have to figure out who gets the actual scores. Piers, Chipping Camden Woods and Norfolk Elverson all got the same score, and we'll see who did better on the bonus questions, but I can't do it right now. So you all came 3rd, 4th.
But you'll get an email. From it comes directly from the top, doesn't it? From Paul.
Yeah, from Paul.
Paul Harcourt, yeah.
Paul and the elders. And then in 2nd place with a very respectable 23.
In Second
is Co-Video Killed the Radio Star.
I feel like that. Is that
Ben Baker.
Ben Baker. Ben Baker, who's I have with my wife, who's behind the scenes. We have run some quizzes from this exact seat, and Ben Baker has.
Oh, and is that your
frequently
boss?
Stored at the beginning?
Not your boss, your vicar.
No.
In top.
No, that's not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Yeah.
So in first place, with a remarkable score of 30 points, is the Dades.
Well done, you guys.
And shout out to the big three: Quarantine Tarantino, Stewart's Brownies, Follens, the High Trees, New Bolton Castle,
you guys,
McGloosters, Rosie and Teresa. Thanks for taking part. Four Dices, the Dragons, Plumden, Foster's, Team Cooper, Let's Get Quizzical, Socially Quizdanced,
love it.
Urban Cats, Urban Ad Cats, Mouseketeers, Tavi Friars, Holy Trinity, Trailblazers. Is that a reference to the Portland Trailblazers basketball team? If it is, respect. The Millhouse, Quiz-A-Lot, Terrible Twos, Barbers. Guys, this quiz wouldn't be the same without all of you. Thank you for joining in.
You guys are...
I was out of 25.
Oh,
yeah, because it's 5 rounds of 5.
Yeah.
So that means the winners are... It's Ben Baker, Co-Video Killed the Radio Star.
What we will basically do is we will go through the scores, because you obviously gave us all the scores and you gave us the bonus rounds. We will go through that. As I hope you can see that we had slight technical malfunctions.
Big Bertha broke.
With Big Bertha.
And that was my fault.
Big Bertha broke, and it took down the SMG church website. But, there we go. Now we know its limits. So we all learned something new.
Sorry, everyone, for the old mistake on the scores.
Maybe the real lesson was the friends who made it.
But what we'll do is we'll properly analyse this, and we'll email you, ask you to send a picture of your score sheet if you got in the top 10. So take a picture now if I listed your team.
Yeah.
And then we can send you your wonderful prizes.
Yeah, make sure you take a photo of your answers. Luke, is there anything else we want to mention?
I'm also going to do a random prize draw and give away the Richard Hammond book.
And I will not be raffling this one off, because I still need to read it and discover what actually bicarbonate of soda is. Okay, well, thank you so much for tuning in with us on this wonderful Sunday night in August. We had an absolute blast. And we hope you guys had a great time too. Loving it. Okay. I thought we were wrapping up, but Matt Beer says put the kazoo away. I agree.
Sorry, everyone. Thanks for joining in.
So we hope you had a wicked time. We hope to see you next year at New Wine. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer. Very safe year. Safe year,
have a safe year.
And we will see you, I'm sure, another time wandering around Peterborough.
Yeah. God bless you. Buy me some cheesy chips next year if you see me.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.